Now let us discuss about an important natural source, water. Can you think a day without water? From morning to evening, we need water. Maybe different purposes like drinking, washing, like that. So if we see the earth, we can see 71 percentage of earth is covered by water. So the remaining 29 percentage only land we can see. 71 percentage is covered by water. So when we take the 71 percentage, in that 97 percentage is covered by oceans and sea and other large water bodies which contain salt. So we cannot take it, we cannot consume it for drinking purpose and any other purpose because it is saline. It contains salt, and in that 97 percentage already gone. So after that remaining portion, in that 0.001 percentage is water vapor. So that also we cannot take it. Other than 2.4 percentage is ice caps, glaciers. That also we cannot use. So remaining small portion only we can get fresh water. Okay. So in that fresh water we can see ponds, lake, rivers, that also may be contaminated, that we cannot consume. So only little amount only we are getting as drinking water. So what is the main purpose of, we have to conserve water. So we can conserve water by rainwater harvesting or making water sheds. So without water, always keep in mind that without water we cannot live. So let's see what are the uses of water. So you know that we cannot live without water. From morning to evening we are using water for different purposes like drinking, washing, recreation. Another use of water is that water is used in heat exchange process in industries and as fire extinguisher. There are lots of uses of water. So some of the uses are, I mentioned here, drinking, washing, recreation. When it is used for the heat exchange process, industries and fire as in fire extinguishers. So main purpose of nowadays we are telling to save water. So it is our duty to save water and save our Mother Earth. An important occupation in India is agriculture. So basic thing we need for agriculture is soil. So soil is an important resource that we need for our day-to-day life. So let's see soil. Soil is another important resource that provide minerals and water to all the land plants. So nowadays so many other techniques are there. Without soil we can cultivate and all. But soil, basically soil is the basic thing for agriculture. So soil provide minerals and water to all the land plants. It is the another important thing is that is the place of living for various organisms like small organisms like earthworm, small insects, so many other small organisms are living in the soil. The another important thing is that soil absorbs water and it is used by plants. So soil, it will hold the water and it will be absorbed by the plants and it will grow. So it is an important thing that we should preserve the soil. We should conserve the soil. So nowadays we can see the soil is getting polluted. So now let us see some of the causes of soil pollution. First one is water logging. Water logging means if we are giving more water to the plants, the water will not go inside. The plants will not able to take the water. So the water will get logged and the root will decay. That is the water logging. Salination means if you are giving more water and more fertilizers, the soil will change into saline. That salt content will increase. That is known as the salination. Then next point is that using more fertilizers. If you think that by adding more fertilizers, the plant will grow fastly, that is a false message. The plants will not grow. That way maybe 1 or 2 years we will get nice yield, but after 2-3 years the soil capacity will decrease. Okay, that is the using more fertilizer. Then deforestation. Deforestation means when we are cutting trees. What will happen when we are cutting trees? That roots have the capacity to hold the soil. That will go. So that also will leads to the soil erosion. Okay, then what are pesticides? Pesticides are the chemicals which we are adding to the plants to kill the pest. Pest means small insects, small worms attacking the crops. So if you are adding pesticides, maybe 1 or 2 years it will be okay. But after that, these all are chemicals, right? So this will decrease the good quality of the soil. Then this soil will become like a useless soil. Okay, the next one is excessive irrigation. This excessive irrigation, when we are adding more water, what will happen? This water will take the all the nutrients and all the minerals, and through the water these minerals will go. So the plants will not get enough nutrients. So that is also an important thing we have to consider. Next one is soil erosion. Maybe by the wind or more maybe due to the rain, the top soil will go and that place will become like a desert. Okay, next one is cattle grazing. Cattle grazing means nowadays you can see we will some cows, goats maybe grazing in one place. You just imagine if every day they are coming and eating the plants in same area, what will happen? The plants will perish, that plants will go. That time when the plants are going, the soil also will go. So these are the causes of soil pollution. So these are things, anything, this will leads to the turn the fertile land. Fertile means what? If they are having enough minerals, enough nutrients are there, they are known as the fertile land. This all will leads to the turning of fertile land into a barren. Barren means like a desert. This is known as the desertification. Okay, the conversion of a fertile land into a barren land. This is known as the desertification. Means after, if we are doing these sort things, after 2 or 3 years, our that land will change into a desert. That is known as the desertification. So that is our duty to save the earth. So avoid, use more organic things, not decrease the use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, use more natural things and save our mother earth.